This your boy Stick, making this quick video in response to a question from Ham Fantasy 56. He asked about, he or she, I'm not sure, but they asked about how do you make a pattern that's more than 16 steps was one question, and the other question was, he said he couldn't get two 16-step patterns he couldn't link two 16-step patterns. So I kind of covered that in one of the earlier videos, but I'm just gonna kind of go back over just a little bit. First things first, let's do the length thing. In order to set a pattern longer than 16 steps, it's pretty easy. Just select the empty pattern, go into step mode. If your auto scroll is not on, turn it on, and then press length. And then once you press length, you'll notice all the buttons down here will start flashing. And normally, well, it may come up at 64. I think I had previously said it, but if it doesn't, you can, this is where you set it. You can move this. If it's at 16 and you want it to be 32, you select 32, and you go all the way to the last red button, 132 on the top and 4 on the bottom, and you press that. That would give you a 32-step pattern. If you wanted it anywhere between 16 and 32, you'd select any one of these buttons. If you wanted a 17-step pattern, you press 1 and it'll be a 17-step pattern. If you wanted it to be a 20-step pattern, you'd select 4 here, and that's as far as it'll go. It'll repeat at 20 steps. But in this case, we're going to keep it even. He wanted to know how to do a 64, so you just go all the way to 64 and press the last red button on the end, 4, and that'll give you a 64-step pattern. Press length to exit that. Your auto scroll is on because you turned it on. Press play. Now it's going to start scrolling through all of your steps all the way to 64, back to 1. That's how you do it. And you want to record, just press record. And as it's going through, you see, you just program each step as you need. Just a little something to get the idea. I'm kind of off. I'm not doing it on time. And as you see, it's counting through the steps. You have to make sure you program each step as it comes across. You can do it manually or in step mode, so that's up to you. But that's how you do that. All right, now to link two 16-step patterns, very simple. We're going to come out of that. I've already created two 16-step patterns. Got one here and one here. All right, first thing you do, you go to song. Press oh, wait a minute, I gotta save those patterns. I probably just erased them. Let me save them just to be on the safe side here. Pattern 5 and save. Wait. Yeah, I erased pattern 6. I didn't save it. Doggone it. Well, actually, no. What was it? 4 and 5. Yeah. So let me save 4. Save pattern 4. Save. All right, we got our two patterns. So now, in order to change those two patterns, we go to song, pattern, record. Your length is going to start flashing. That's going to be blank because it's waiting on you to enter patterns. All right, first pattern we want to enter, this is, and it's step 1 should be lit up for the song. This is song step 1. So in song step 1, we're going to put pattern 4. So I'm going to hit 4, and it shows up there. Now, here's the very important thing. Once you enter that first pattern, you must turn on auto scroll. If you don't do that, you won't be able to add any other pattern other than that first one. So you got to turn on auto scroll. Now, I went through this in the previous video. If you wanted to do the repetitions, you just hit length and then change the repetition to whatever you want. In this case, I'll make it 2. All right. Now the next pattern I want to enter is 5. Because I've turned on auto scroll, now I can enter it. So hit 5. Same thing. Press length to get to repetition. Make it 2. Get out of that. And that's it. Boom. Now I'm going to save that song before I play it. It was song 1. Save. Now my 2 patterns 4 and 5 should play 2 times around. What did I do wrong? Oh, I'm not in song mode. Sorry. Now it should play song 1. Here we go. Stop after that. There you go. That's how you do that. Appreciate the question. Sorry for the little short video, but hope you enjoyed it and hope it helps. Happy drumming.